You look to for answers. You want to do things with a sense of consistency and, you know, are you being reasonable? I mean, there's just so many ranges of emotions that run through your mind. And sometimes those thoughts or those mental push-ups start at 2 o'clock in the morning and it makes it difficult for you to go back to sleep. So as much as I love what I do, I'm looking forward to shedding some of those responsibilities and turning the next.
AAA final matchup between the Rosemount Irish and the visitors from Eagan, the Wildcats. It's the boys' version in the first half of the doubleheader. The girls will be following in this joint broadcast brought to you by both Eagan TV and NSPN TV, the Neighborhood Sports Network. My name is Skip Newton. It is a cool and rainy day here in Rosemount, Minnesota. 52 degrees. The rain has been off and on all day long, and it's continuing now. As you can see, the Wildcats wearing their road whites, huddling up now with their coaches, getting ready to make their trek, their bid back to the state tournament from a year ago. And there's the one seed Rosemount Irish huddling up as well, looking to dethrone the Eagan Wildcats and get to the state tournament the first time in a few years. The Irish coming in as the 1 seed. That's why they're hosting. They've finished this regular season with the section playoffs with a 10-win, 1-loss, and 5-draw record. So just 1 loss in their 16 games, 30 goals scored, 10 against. To get to the section championship, they defeated Burnsville 3-1, and then in the section semifinals defeated Apple Valley 3-2 on a shootout. They've also finished number 1 in the South Suburban Conference. Wildcats right behind them, the 2 seed in Section 3 AAA, also the finished runner-up, the second place in the South Suburban Conference. 10 wins, 4 draws, 2 losses, 38 goals for, 12 against. They defeated Hastings 5-0 in the quarterfinal, and then Eastview 2-1 last Thursday, also in a shootout. So both of these squads come in off a emotional shootout victory, looking to take the pitch very soon here. Irish wearing their home blues. They're going to go left to right across your screen, with the Wildcats wearing their road whites going right to left. Starting for the visiting team in goal, number 1, Zach Rojas. Also starting Ben Galberry back at defense, Hannon Axelrod, Colin Bray at midfield, Graham Johnson at midfield, Zayon Oliat, one of their captains, at midfield as well, also playing wing. Midfield, Jackson Seehafer, Hyrone Leon, Kevin Catoro, one of the defenders, Owen Gentilla, their leading scorer at midfield, and senior John Tesdell, one of the center backs. For the Irish, at goalkeeper, Aiden Nelson. Defense, Lucas Lohman. Henry Allen, also a defender. Aiden Wand, defense as well. Manny Dedios, the midfielder. Carter Watt, Matthew DeChild, Landon Eklund, Ethan Brown, and Nitesh Pokero and Carter Yu round out the starting lineup. Game is on the way here, and Tesdall clearing that one, but quickly stolen by Rosemount as they possess, trying to get something started early here. The first half, of course, we played 2 40-minute halves in the Minnesota State High School League. Clock counts down, no stoppage time. Should these teams be tied, there will be a overtime period of 2 10-minute halves. It's sudden victory, so a goal will win it. And if they're still tied, no goals scored, then a shootout will be performed to determine a winner. Nice cross there to Rosemount, but the offside flag is up.
In the air, boys, in the air!
As you see, Rojas ready to take this indirect kick just inside the penalty area. Again, it's a wet surface, so the ball will tend to skip on the turf, something that teams will need to be aware of. Make sure they do a good job staying in front of that as Wildcats work it down the far side of the pitch. Nice defense there by Allen, winning the throw. He yields this one to Eklund. Throwing the ball in gets a little difficult with the wetness. He dries it off with his shirt. Cleared by the Irish, but into touch. This will be Leon. Headed back to Leon. Plays it high into the air. That one's won by the Irish. Bray is there. Volleyed back and forth here a few times. Let's see who can control this one. Finally, Rosemount comes down with it. Nice job controlling that one. That's Eklund. Staying on the far side. Not a lot of pressure from the Wildcats. Rosemount plays it long. Stepping over Galberry and then right back down the pitch. Picked out of the air nicely by the Wildcats. Turned over to the Irish. Here's Tesdall. Hannon Axelrod, one of 3 Axelrods on the roster for the Wildcats. Played back by Wand. Nice play by the goalkeeper, Nelson, coming out. Right back into the penalty area, but this will be controlled by the Irish. Doesn't matter, offside flag is up. Cutter Yu is there. He's going to play this one near side. Long ball on the ground. There's one where it might have skipped past the Irish player. Tough ball to handle on the field conditions. This one into touch, and we'll have a throw as it goes to Axelrod. He plays it deep. Now controlled by the Irish. Both teams just kind of feeling each other out here early. Trying to get a feel for the pace of the play, the surface. A lot at stake here. The team that loses has their season end. And for the seniors, of course, that's emotional. Their soccer careers in high school coming to an end. But for the winning team, on to the state tournament. And a chance to win a first-round game and get to U.S. Bank. Bounces over a couple of players. Irish bring that one down. Played back by Dedios. Here's an opportunity for the Wildcats, but that ball gets pitched forward too far. And it looks like we have the first foul called against Rosemount just outside the 30-yard line of the football field. See Nelson just leaving the ball there. Wants to get himself set up as well as his defense. It's a good heady play there. Opportunity for the Wildcats to play this one into the penalty area, see if they can't get some sort of a redirect on frame. Goes short, doesn't get through, and it's played and it scores! The rebound goes in, and the Wildcats have struck early. Here in minute number 5, it's Zayon Oliat.
One more, Cats, one more!
The Wildcats off the free kick get the goal. We'll see who they award the assist to. That free kick coming into the box, and it got through a couple of players, bounced around and right onto the foot of Oliat, who hammered that one. Absolutely no chance for the goalkeeper Yu to make a save. And Rosemount finds himself down 1-0 early, but an opportunity with lots of time here for them to get back into this one.
Scoring for Eagan in the 5th minute, number 10, Zayon Oliat. That's Oliat for the Wildcats in the 5th minute.
No pressure here by Eagan. Plenty of time for Yu to survey his options. He plays it deep, and that one bounces over. Looks like both number 12s. Leon will take the throw. Impressive long throw, the wet conditions. Headed into touch, another opportunity here. Flicked deeper and then played by the Irish. A couple of touches forward. Now played deep, but Rosemount on top of that. Race for this 50-50 ball. Collision, players go down, and the foul again called against Rosemount. Bray got there just one step ahead. Irish player hitting his leg, so now we'll get another free kick. It looks like John Tesdall is going to line this one up from about midfield. He's got a big leg, but likely going to try to drop this one into the penalty area. He does just that. Far side, outside the far post, headed in the general direction of the net, but it looked wide. And there was an offside call, so no official shot there. A couple of offside calls here early against Eagan. Here come the Irish. Once again, they play it long. Oh, a nice switch of the field. They had a player wide open over there, but it bounces past him. Bit unlucky there for Landon Eklund. A really nice switch. He was all alone on the far side. Play back to the back line. Rosemount, you plays it near side. Wand. Go back to you. Doesn't have a Wildcat defender within 15 yards, so Eagan playing very little pressure up front. They steal that one. Here's Bray with control. Axelrod with the left foot chips it up, but Rosemount wins that one. Into touch, it'll be a Hannon Axelrod throw. Played off the hip of the Irish defender. We'll have another throw a little bit deeper here for Axelrod. Aimed it for the penalty area, couldn't quite get there. Irish have a couple of defenders controlling, trying to get out of pressure. Nice job getting through a couple of Wildcat players. Earns the foul. Some good moves there from Ethan Brown, leading scorer and co-captain, senior Ethan Brown for the Irish. We have a stoppage here. Still in the 9th minute, so plenty of time remains. It's possible that he didn't let the ball settle. Not sure what happened there, but moving forward now. You. That long ball's played out of the air. Bray can't get there. Brown is controlling amongst a bunch of white jerseys. Nice job bringing that one back to his teammate Wand. A little bit of pressure from Gentilla, forces the turnover. This is Katora. He's got Gentilla to his left. He uses and passes it through. Gentilla with the right foot, and it shoots in and scores! Somehow able to get that one past Nelson here in the 10th minute. And the leading scorer adds another one. It's 2-0 Eagan. The assist to number 16, Kevin Katora, or excuse me, Eddie Katora. It was a 2-on-1. Really no chance there for the defender. He had to stop the ball. He had to play Eddie Katora. As you can see him just outside the circle there, and Gentilla was wide open to his left. Fed that across, and Gentilla finished just getting it between the goalkeeper Nelson and the near post.
Scoring for Eagan in the 10th minute, number 17, Owen Gentilla. Assist to number 16, Eddie Katora. That's Gentilla from Katora for the Wildcats in the 10th minute.
Here's Brown. Oh, and that ball, clearing attempt blocked by the referee. There'll be a drop. So a hot start here for the Wildcats in their quest to get back to the state tournament. Of course, those of you unaware, not only got there last year, but ended up winning the state championship. Long ball played over Katora's head. Nicely done there by the Irish. Caro plays it forward. Here's an opportunity far side. Some good moves, good patient defense, but he's going to earn the corner. It looked like it went off the defender, and it did. So we're going to have the first corner of the match. This one for the Irish coming from the far side. We'll see who's taking that one. Looks to be number 6, Manny Dedios. Looks like he's going to put this one into the penalty area. Doesn't have a short option, so Dedios lining this one up. In swinger. Into the box. It goes to the far post. It's put sort of on net. This one's just wide. Nice job by the Irish keeping that one in play. Coming out, they get their first shot. Goes wide. The corner went past the far post. Nice job playing that one just back in the middle for Rosemount. Wildcats dodge a bit of a bullet there. Co-captain Rojas plays this one to midfield. It's volleyed back and forth once again. Settled by Rosemount. Plenty of time. Once again, Wildcats not pressuring the back line, choosing to keep their shape defensively. See how the Irish choose to solve this. Does require more of a patient attack, maybe a more indirect approach with all those Wildcat bodies back. Tough to play long balls and connect. Here's a turnover, but turned right back over. Rosemount takes no chances. They put that one into touch. Perhaps a opportunity lost there for the Wildcats to figure something out with that turnover, but they do get a throw-in. Leon. Headed down, a couple of Irish. They're going to temporarily win that one. This one's played into touch. Katora was in the vicinity, but off of the Irish. This will be Leon again for the throw. .14th minute here at Rosemount High School. The rain still coming down. Irish do a nice job winning that throw. Played across an open player. Now they're going to go deep. Brought down with the chest. Nice job there, Carter Watt. Played forward. Opportunity here for Brown. Plays it forward. Rojas, good communication there with Gulberry. Once again, Brown, a dangerous midfielder. Knows how to put the ball in the net. Nice job by Rosemount saving that one, unfortunately. Turned back over, but then they get it right back. Into touch, Irish throw. Allen, throw this one back. Pass just a little off, so Axelrod will take the long throw. Gets controlled by the Irish. A little pressure there, that clearing attempt blocked. It'll be an Irish throw down about equal to the 18. Wand down the line, flicked even further. Heading back and forth. This one finally played to the middle. Oliat going to use Leon back. Goes long. Battle at midfield. Nice job shielding that one and winning possession. Long ball is going to go over everyone, and this will be Rojas. That punt is flicked deeper, but then deflected into touch by the Irish back line. It'll be a throw at midfield for Axelrod. Bit of a dangerous header back to Axelrod. He had to play that one aggressively. Katora battling with Allen. Let's see what the foul call here is. Katora went down. I believe it is on Rosemount.
Come on, ref!
Their third foul. The first foul led to the first Wildcat goal back in the 5th minute. This one, of course, much closer for the Wildcats, so this will be a shot. Of course, the Irish need to set up that wall, being directed by goalkeeper Nelson. You see the replay there as Katora tried to get by him, and he was just undercut.
You can dominate him. Let's go!
Gentilla's going to take this one. He's got his 10 yards. 5 men in the wall. Puts it on, the wall does its job. Cleared out, controlled by the Wildcats, and quickly the Irish pressure. Nice job defensively getting out of their penalty area and putting that pressure on right away, not letting the Wildcats send it right in. Good team defense by Rosemount as Nelson comes out to play this one. Irish comfortable taking a little bit of space and time here. They're in minute number 18. Chipped forward, this one's a nice ball. Flicked back, this one can be picked up by Rojas. In the vicinity there was Carter Watt. Punt just past midfield. Rosemount played that one, but Eagan measures this volley. Headed up in the air, there's a lot of speed coming from Gentilla. Can he take it away? 3 defenders in the air, a nice team defense. Wand held his ground as well. Gentilla over there wins it. And I believe he shielded that to earn a corner. And no, he did not. So the, or no, yes, he did. So the first corner for the Wildcats coming from the near side. It'll be right foot in swinger. Plays that one long, and that one's flicked even farther out by the Rosemount defense. Played right by the Wildcats. Diving play there by Nelson. That may have saved a goal. They're lining it up. Not sure if that was a goal kick or if a foul was called. Regardless, nice play by Nelson. Rosemount ball, they play it deep down the far touch. Watt trying to get there. It's a little out of his reach.
Stop jumping and running!
Headed up in the air by Brown. Looked like that one went off of Eklund. Oliat turns and fires it down the pitch, plays it deep again. Irish defense up to the challenge. Graham Johnson plays that one into the center tent. Not a bad night to be the fourth referee playing at that center tent. Near side, this one skips past Axelrod. He got a piece of it to slow it down. Oh, a nice play defensively there. A little 2-on-1. Brown with it. Left foot long, switch of the fields. Leon did not put that one where he wanted to. Golberry right back to the Irish.
Way to go. Hey, well done, sir. Good job, bud. It's all right.
Wildcats recover. Either that one was misjudged or maybe the wetness of the ball skipped off his head just a little bit in a direction he didn't want to go. Duchild was there. Eagan saying it went off of him, but the center ref, Mr. Josh Hartwell, disagrees. Dedios. Wand. Dedios. Oh, a nice job getting it through, but no teammates there. Tesdall's going to look for a long clear. No Wildcat near that ball, and Nelson will distribute. '23rd minute here at Rosemount. Both teams starting 11 still on the pitch. A shove from behind. No call. Arms weren't extended from behind, but definitely a good shoulder shove. I think that's a call that you'd like to see made, especially if you're wearing home blue. Definitely impacted the ability to control the ball. Tesdall going to win a lot of those in the air. Oh, a nice play forward there by Duchild. Opportunity here. Rojas out of his net. He goes back as the Wildcat defense able to control Bray heading this one up. A lot of balls in the air right now. Oliot settles for Bray. Bray's going to dribble a little, see if he can't clear. Gets around the slide tackle, keeps it in. Gets taken out there by number 2, Lohman. The opportunity for a give and go there with Gentilla was one that's not a horrible foul to take. Wildcats were on a nice counter attack there. This slows everything down, lets Rosemount set their defense. Now Tesdall take this from near midfield in the corner. He's looking for the penalty area. He gets it in there, but only a blue jersey underneath. Headed back in, but cleared right back out again. Off the foot of Duchild. Bray has it. Duchild there, undercuts him. We've seen that hip undercutting several times now, and it keeps getting called, so something will need to change. It's the 5th foul on the Irish. Good clean hip check, those hockey viewers. Ball played on a line drive. Finds its way to the far side. Bray unable to take a shot. Axelrod's going to play this one back in. That one's cleared out again. Gentilla. He's got Oliot with him. Draws several defenders. Left foot shot. I believe that went off the football crossbar.
No way.
Or was it touched by Nelson? Is that the ruling that went off of? Yes, it apparently did. If that was a save, and that was a brilliant save by Nelson, I thought it was high on its own, but Nelson up to the task. Here's Axelrod far side, left foot in swinger on the corner. Plays this one, cleared out by the Irish. Played right back in, tough volley there. Bray's gonna volley, he's got a guy right in front of him. Good defense getting away with that. Tesdall unable to get a shot off. Great team defense. Oh, and it finds its way to Gentilla, but quick to respond. Henry Allen. Brilliant defense there. Does yield the corner, but he doesn't get in the way of that, and Gentilla's probably got his second of the night as he was all by himself just outside the 6. Third corner of the match for Eagan, coming near side. Played the far post. This one's headed out by the Irish defense. Bray off a couple of heads. Nice play by Nelson. Minute number 27. Nice pass near side. Lohman trying to get in, sliding play, looking for his teammate Watt. Wildcats got just enough of that to flick it past Watt. Rojas able to pick that one up, gives it a boot. Rosemount wins that one, headed back and forth. Seehafer was there for the Wildcats. Oh, good speed move around side. Left foot cross. Rojas there, you saw it. Leon, as he was defending that, put his arms behind his back, looking to avoid any incidental handball. And heads up play there. We got a foul called on the Wildcats, their second in the half. This one will be taken by Manny Dedios. 47 yards out. Gets his 10, plays this one into the penalty area over the jumping defender, but played out for the Wildcats. An opportunity to counterattack if you consider 1-on-4 an opportunity. Katora got a piece of the foot. That's an easy call. Trip is made there against Ethan Brown. Irish aren't going to waste any time. They're coming right at it. Rain getting quite a bit heavier here in Rosemount. Irish back and forth, just looking for an open lane, trying to get some sort of a penetrating pass. Need someone to check back. Choose to come long. Hard to complete. It gets by both players. But didn't touch anyone, so it'll be a throw, and now we have his substitutions coming in. Looks like Katora and Gentilla stepping off for the Wildcats. In Kadir Hussein and Jonas Schifferah. See if we can't get those substitutions for the Irish.
Now in for Rosemount, number 13, Ethan Kubish, and number 19, Adam Hernandez.
Number
And
13, Ethan
for the
Kubish,
Wildcats, number 5,
and number 19, Adam Hernandez are both in for the Irish.
And number 14, Kadir Hussein.
This one right on the corner of the penalty area. Sliding play by Nelson. Nice job making sure that he and the ball stayed in the penalty area. With that wet surface, he's going to get more slide than he wants. Brown plays it forward. Too strong, looking for Lohman. 31st minute. Booted forward, Irish will rethrow. Just about to say, did a really nice job somehow keeping that one in, but unable to do so. Really tough play there. Facing the touch line, right up against it, trying to maintain possession. Graham Johnson knocking that one into touch right in front of the Rosemount bench. Played forward aggressively, but once again the defense, Rosemount in the right place. Leon went for it, couldn't get there. Opportunity here for Rosemount as they possess in the attacking third. They're going to play it back, see if they can't set something up. Back again. Irish trying to solve the defensive strategy of the Wildcats. Johnson pressuring number 22, Pocaro. Opportunity here for Duchild. He plays it back. Good possession here for Rosemount as they control in the middle third. Get some contact and player down. I believe a foul was called on number 9, Graham Johnson. He was trying to make a steal and just got a leg instead, so the foul called against the Wildcats, their 4th of the half. Daniels will take the free kick once again. Into the penalty area, it's a good one. This one's flicked up and over the net. Rojas with the kick. Punched forward looking for Schifra. Oliat there defending. Schifra lets that one go into touch. It'll be a throw for Rosemount. You're watching the Section 3 AAA boys championship game. Rosemount Irish, Eagan Wildcats here on the partnership broadcast, Eagan TV and NSPN TV. There will be section championship games all across the Neighborhood Sports Network. Be sure to check all those out, including the second half of our doubleheader. The Eagan and Rosemount girls play in the Section 3 AAA championship match after this match is over, so starting roughly a little after 7 p.m. here on this gorgeous evening. Long ball headed, Hussein there, defender there as well, nice job shielding, ball goes down, Nelson out to help. I believe that's going to be a foul called on Hussein. Excellent job there by Ethan Kubish. 5th Eagan foul, that's 5 apiece. Irish with a lot of possession in this game, but quite a bit coming in their own defensive third or the middle third. And now the Wildcats looking to counter. Oliat tried to make a move but lost control. Perhaps the wet ball and surface played a role, but regardless, here comes the Irish with possession again. Bush thought about going long and decided to reset. 36th minute. Hussein 1-on-2, chips it past one, will not get past the second defender. Oh, but almost gives it back. He does, he's got it now, but again, multiple defenders surrounding him. This will be a Wildcat throw-in after a substitution. I believe it's number 3, Felix Smith. It is Smith there now.
Number
Back to
3,
Axelrod,
Felix Smith, now in
plays
for
that one in, but
Wildcats.
couldn't get enough of that. Immediately cleared. Tesdal takes care of that, but his ball is controlled by Rosemount. Once again, you see Wildcats backing off, keeping everything compact. Their defensive shape. Hussein applying some light pressure, as is Schiffer off far side. And guys off the bench a little more eager to run. Get the blood flowing. Throwing at midfield. Brown controls back to Nelson. Loman. Headed out to Bray. Gets it by one guy. Gets it by a second guy, and then gets the foul. It's one of those plays defensively where if you go for the ball and miss, that's more than likely what's going to happen. There is a discussion there between the center referee, Josh Hartwell, and the player, but perhaps just a verbal warning. Minute number 38, Tesdal will take this one. This one more towards goal. I think officially that was a intended shot, but wide left. Nelson wisely didn't play that one. That would have been a little tough to handle given the weather conditions, so just takes the goal kick and easy control here for Rosemount. Looking to get something going here in the final 2 minutes of the half. A goal here for Rosemount would be huge going into halftime, not only cutting the deficit in half, but getting a little bit of momentum. Hussein. Rosemount bounces off him, and now Axelrod plays it forward. Schiffer able to control, but cuts right into a defender. DeChild says, I will take that. Brown plays far side. Tough bounce, but well handled over there by Eklund. This will be a throw for the Irish, so this is the opportunity they may have needed as they get that control in the attacking third, see if they can put one into the penalty area, looking for something on goal. They do just that. They cross it, nobody home. A good ball off somebody's far post. That would have been an excellent opportunity for Rosemount to get their first of the match. As it is,
1 minute remaining in the first half. 1 minute.
We've got 1 minute remaining here at Rosemount High School in half number 1. Rojas just kept in. Irish once again. 37 seconds. Tapped forward, Irish still control, trying to find space to get a shot. That was Hernandez. Far side, they got to hurry, 25 seconds. Both teams need to be aware. Seehafer looks like he got the deflection he was looking for. Nice play by Jackson Seehafer. Eagan will be very content to
10 seconds remaining.
waste some time here.
5, 4,
to get the
3,
2-0 lead
1.
at the half. Oh, an unfortunate header goes down to the midsection of the Irish player, but he jogs off okay, and that is halftime here at Rosemount High School, the Section 3 AAA championship match between Rosemount and Eagan. Eagan has the lead 2-0. We'll be back after this break for the second half. You're watching Section Championship matchup here between Rosemount and Eagan on NSPN TV and Eagan TV. Welcome back to a rainy evening here at Rosemount High School. It's the Section 3 AAA Boys Championship matchup between the Rosemount Irish and the Eagan Wildcats. My name is Skip Newton. Welcome to the simulcast between Eagan TV and the Neighborhood Sports Network, NSPN. The Wildcats jumped out to a 2-0 lead in the first half. A fifth-minute goal scored by number 10, Zayan Oliat, and then a goal in minute number 10 by number 17, Owen Gentilla, the leading scorer for the Wildcats, and that is your current score, 2-0, Wildcats with the lead. They have a total of 5 shots, the Irish with just 2 shots, none of those on goal for the Irish. 1 corner kick taken in the first half for Rosemount, 3 corners for Eagan, 6 fouls called on Rosemount, and 5 on the Wildcats. Getting ready to start the second half. The winner goes on to the state tournament. Unfortunately, the loser's season comes to an end. Both these teams coming in having great seasons this year. They're the 1 and 2 seeds in Section 3 AAA. Finished 1-2 in the South Suburban Conference as well. The Wildcats will start the half with possession. They're wearing white, and they're going left to right. You can see Eddie Katora, who had an assist on that second goal, getting ready to start things off, and he does, and we're underway for the final 40. Should the Irish come back to tie this match, there will be an overtime period, 2 10-minute halves, and those are played in a sudden death / golden goal situation. Should it still be tied after the 2 10-minute halves, then a shootout will determine the winner. Both these teams winners in the semifinal of Section 3 via the shootout, so they're familiar with that process. Let's see if the Irish are able to figure out a way to get around that Wildcat defense. The Wildcats played a very patient, compact defense in the first half. Whenever the Irish had possession deep in their own territory, like on their back line, the Wildcats were very content to let them possess and not pressure aggressively, but the Irish here have gotten a corner kick early in the second half, so an opportunity to get back into this, be an in-swinger. They're going to go short. Change the angle very little bit, then they play it across. That one's headed out nicely by Tesdall. Played in, that one's off of Bray, so the Wildcats are going to want to play this. Rojas, nice job getting to that one. He'll wait the few seconds and then give this one a boot. We're just in the 42nd minute, so plenty of time for Rosemount, but the scoreboard and the clock not their ally at the moment. This one played long. Picaro didn't know what to do and couldn't get it out. Gentilla plays it in and all the way across. Nobody home over the head of Eddie Katora. Nelson looking for a ball here for the goal kick. So that turnover does not prove to be costly for the Irish. Now they control back line, and this is where we've seen patience from the Wildcats, as you see Gentilla just backing off. They don't want to give up that penetrating pass. Bray, Gentilla to Oliat, the 2 goal scorers. Katora. Good defense, plays it away, and now controlled by the Irish. They're looking to counterattack. Might want to move fast to see if they can't catch the Wildcats out of shape. This is Duchild. Long, here's Eagan once again. Katora. Goes long for Gentilla. Oliat carelessly jumping up. That's a obvious foul, the second one of the half on the Wildcats. Rosemount will get this one into the middle third. Opportunity to play this one long, looking to feed the forward there. This one's flicked forward. A player goes down. Advantage might have been called. The shot taken wide of the target. First shot the second half for either team. In case you missed the first half, it's 51 degrees and a steady rain has been falling the entire half. This match in extreme wet conditions. As you can see the rain bouncing off the blue track there as Leon will take the throw. Headed up in the air and out. That was off of Graham Johnson. This one goes back. Rosemount will reset on their back line. You over to Allen. Back to you. Oh, skipping off the turf. Nice job pulling that one down, but given away and given right back. Bray trying to find a teammate. This one's going to be controlled by Duchow. Plays it forward. Nice job coming back. Checking back is Carter Watt. Opportunity here for Brown, but he's going to play it back. Into the middle. Gentilla stepped right in front. Wildcats control midfield. And that one goes into touch. I believe this is a throw. Don't believe a foul is called. I stand corrected. Just enough of a foul on Gentilla there to get the whistle. Tesdall plays this one nearly into orbit. This is Johnson. He's going to draw a couple defenders right away. Pushes down to the corner. Does get the throw. That one's off the boot of Kubish. We'll see if Johnson takes this one. I believe he's going to yield this one to the right back defender, Leon. Throws that one to Katora. Draws a double team, and it'll be played back into touch. Leon again. Tough spot here for the offense, but played back. Outside part of the foot, mishit. Seehafer tried to get it back into possession for the Wildcats. Nice defense, good shield there by Kubish. Stolen by Katora. His cross blocked nicely by Kubish. Good battle there between those two. Leon with another throw. Good pressure there by the defense, and that one not exactly where the Wildcats wanted it. Looking for that cross, unsuccessful, and here come Rosemount seeing if they can't get something going. Turnover to Bray. Katora plays it through, nobody going. Nelson is there. Near side Kubish. Back to Allen. Long ball, contact made, no call. And I think we're going to get a foul called on Golberry now. I believe the center ref, Hartwell, was just seeing if potentially there was an advantage there for the Irish. It's a good call. He jumped into him from behind, so not surprised to see that one. The third foul against the Wildcats already here in the second half. We're in minute number 49. This free kick, an opportunity here Irish looking to put this one into the penalty area. They do. That one's headed in the direction of the net. Rojas finally able to come down with it. And we've got a potentially injured player. It's Cutter Yu. Rojas just wants to make sure he doesn't play the ball forward until he's okay. He is. Play resumes. Oh, nice job getting underneath that one by Allen. Looked like it might have gone over his head. Now we've got more contact and a foul called against Rosemount. 8 fouls apiece as Seehafer went down. Tesdall will line this one up. He goes long, and it's right to Nelson. The catch is made. Looking to counter. Leon takes no chances. Pass back by Kubish. Knocked into touch. It'll be a throw for Kubish. He gets that one right back. Nice play. Midfield flicked forward. Wildcats pressure the back line. That's an easy call to make. Push from behind. Wildcats have now been called for a foul 9 times. 9 times. Long ball, far side. Bray couldn't control. Rosemount. Kubish, the opportunity. Defense comes over. That's Leon. Nice job. Controlled defense, played right back in. Brown, left foot cross. It's a long one over the head of everybody. Tough spot there for Brown. He wants to get that one across, but he's about halfway, even more so, from the corner flag, so he barely had to touch it. And sometimes that's tough to do when you're at full speed, and you saw what happens. The ball just takes off on you. Right opportunity. He had a guy on outside the back post, so good thought there by number 20, Ethan Brown. Here's the Wildcats deflect that. Clearing attempt. Can't capitalize. Irish clear right back up the gut. Irish once again. Tesdall into touch. Minute number 52. Hannon Axelrod plays that one long. Rosemount finally able to bring that one down to the pitch, trying to feed things through. Cleared but controlled here by Rosemount. They'll try the near side. Allen. Long ball. Finds his target. Pass goes across. An opportunity here. Shot taken right on Rojas. Carter Watt with the shot. Rojas with his first save. Best scoring opportunity of the match right there for Rosemount, other than a couple of crosses and a couple of corners. But the best shot right from a great angle. Irish defense controlling once again, looking to set up that attack. Ball gets through on the ground. Found Andy Bolanos. One's played into midfield. Duchild's there. Allen near side. Duchild had it knocked away by Oliat. Bray. Johnson. Back to Oliat. He goes long. Too far, this will go to Nelson. Wildcats nursing a 2-0 lead. They've had that since the 10-minute mark. Would expect as the clock winds down, the Irish intensity and pressure will pick up quite a bit. They'll have to play less patient and take more chances, needing not one but two. Some nice dribbling here is what we expect from Ethan Brown. He finds his teammate there, Kubish, cleared by the Wildcats. Seeing more penetration into the middle here in the first 15 minutes of the second half from the Irish than we saw in the majority of the first half. So things are trending a little bit in their direction. It's what they want to see. Kubish trying to get across. That one's deflected, so this is off Eagan. Headed into touch, it'll be a throw. Cleared by the Wildcats. Tough bounce to control. Yu does a nice job.
Go, go, go!
Allen poked away. Katora. Yu keeps it in. Just gets it past Juntilla. He finds Bocarel. Nice pass into the middle. Duchild. Near side. That one skipped right past Kubish. Wet turf may have played a factor in that one. Katora. Oh, a high kick. Play resumes. And couldn't control it.
Don't let 16 push on you. Get your hands down.
Off of Brown into touch. Inside of that jersey going to be plenty dirty and wet there, wiping off all these from the throw-ins. Oliat, outside touch. Couture, opportunity if he could control. Defense is up to the task. Nice job by Kubish getting that one out of danger. Barry plays it back down the touch and finally goes over the yellow line. There is a slight breeze coming from the far side to the near side, but not enough to where it's going to impact the flight of the ball. Gentilla touches this one back, but immediately turned that over. Johnson able to poke that one away, and here's going to be a foul call. That's the 5th of the half on the Wildcats. They're going to take it right away, and they're going to switch fields, are the Irish. Minute number 58. Off of Bray's head, it'll be another throw here for Carroll. Touch forward to Gentilla, plays Katora. But a 2-on-6. Katora still battling, but just too many blue jerseys. Good defense there. Oliat does win possession for the Wildcats. Bray harassed from behind. Johnson loses it. Nice play there by Matthew Duchild. Long ball, nobody home. See the clock in the background there. Leon with the throw. Eagan will play that one deep. Easy play for Nelson. Long ball by Rosemount. Goldberry with a head to Johnson. He's going to play it deep. Right back to the Rosemount back line. They go long to the middle again. This one's going to scoot all the way through. And I believe that's going to make it into touch, so this will be a goal kick. Those balls picking up speed on the wet turf surface. Rojas with a long goal kick. Headed by the Irish. Bray's going to play it deeper. Eagan seems content to just keep playing it to the back line of the Wildcats. We're coming up on the 1 hour mark. They go long. Wildcats are there. Oh, and picked out of the air nicely. Oliat try to get up to Gentilla. Katora, he'll find Gentilla. And the offside flag is up. Thought that might be the case when the first pass didn't get there. Gentilla had already made his run. And when the ball went back to Eddie Katora, Gentilla just kind of stood there while the defense pushed up to play the ball, and that left Owen in a offside position. Rosemount content to possess and just work that back line, see if they can't find an opportunity to play it forward, looking for that penetration pass. Wildcats continue to play good, compact, patient defense. This one played deep. That one's headed back. This could be trouble. Gentilla gets there and hits it too hard. Too strong as he was looking for that opportunity. He knew that would be a difficult one to play for you. And we got a slew of subs coming in for the Wildcats. 3 to be precise, as you can see. 5, 14, and 4. That's Lincoln Axelrod, Jonas Schifera, and Kadir Hussein.
Now in for Eagan, number 4, Lincoln Axelrod. Number 5, Jonas Schifera.
Here's Bray.
14, Kadir Hussein.
So that sub coming with 18 minutes remaining, potentially giving those players just a break for the final 8 or 9. We'll see when they come back in. We got a whistle, and we might have had a, I don't think it's a foul, I think it's just a substitution coming for the Irish. Off is number 13, Ethan Kubish. In, it looks like number 12, Landon Eklund. So Eklund checking in.
Number 5, Aiden Wong. Number 12, Landon Eklund. Number 19, Adam Hernandez, known for the Irish.
Adam Hernandez also in as well. Landon Axelrod can't control multiple opportunities there, and Lincoln Axelrod, his cousin, able to play that. This one gets by the Wildcats, but controlled and brought back out. They're going to play it deep. Irish looking for control, trying to get something in the middle to get a shot. Hernandez into touch. Minute number 64, the rain not letting up one bit. Rosemount opportunity here. This is Brown. Gets by a couple defenders. Can't get by the third. Tesdall, or excuse me, Golberry, the long reach. Plays it far side. Can't connect with Schifera. Bray loses possession. That's off his heel. Oh, I'm a little surprised. I thought that was off Bray. My mistake. Shifra. Hussein 1-on-3. Lincoln Axelrod tried to poke it forward to Shifra. I didn't know he had time. Could have controlled that a little bit more. Nice play there by Seehafer. And a throw here for Rosemount's number 12, Eklund. And this will be Leon. Not sure how much the wet t-shirt's going to dry the wet ball, but at this point it's just a habit. Getting even sloppier out there. Duchild plays it back. Eklund. Back to Duchild. All the way back to Wand. He's going to switch fields. Pass makes its way through. This is going to be Rojas. Trying to eat up just as many precious seconds as he can here in minute number 66. Hannon Axelrod plays that forward. Control far side, Didios. Down for Watt. Player down. Whistle blows. We're going to have a foul call. This will be a free kick for Rosemount. An opportunity here. You see several Irish move up as they'll be able to take this one from the football about 2021. You can see the control there, and a player went down off ball. Left foot played low. Controlled by the Wildcats. Axelrod took a little bit extra time. Defense was on him, but fortunately for Hannon Axelrod, the defender knocked that one into touch as he gets ready to take a throw. He's looking for a teammate. See the ball just coming off people constantly. It's just a really tough situation here for both teams. Oh, a slide tackle from behind. That's an easy one. Rosemount chooses to play it short. A little surprised they didn't want to play that one into the penalty area. Anytime you get an opportunity to get some people down there and a free kick to do so. One's played through. Hussein's not going to get there. Good defense there by the Irish. Nelson can't pick that one up as it's played back by Wand. Hussein still pressuring. This is a rare pressure situation. We haven't seen much of this from the Wildcats. They've been content to just play good, compact defense, perhaps avoiding what's happening here, that counterattack, as Ethan Brown was on the move. Played, but it went into touch before that clearing attempt was had, so this will be Eklund with the throw. Oh, a nice pass, opportunity, but Bray is there, can't clear, it's blocked, gets another opportunity, he does that. Wildcats gonna pressure the keeper. Schifferau doing that again. This has been out of their character for the majority of the match. This one's headed forward. Brown racing, he's gonna get there. Plays it across, it's a nice ball. This one's headed towards the net. Rojas is there. It's a great cross by Brown. Good shot with the head there by his teammate. Unfortunately, just couldn't get enough on it. Rojas able to move over, make the play. Schifra battling fellow number 5, Aiden Wand. Wand wins it. Here come the Irish again. Bray gets the steal. He's going to play it right back to the Irish defense. Into the middle. Oh, it was a great pass. Just a little out of reach. He had a guy open, far post. I believe it was Nitesh Pokero. Now we got substitutions coming in for the Wildcats. Tough to see those jersey numbers through the window here.
Known for the Wildcats,
Yeah,
number
Gentilla,
17, Owen Gentilla.
Katora.
Number 16, Eddie Katora. And number 10,
And Oliat.
Oliat.
So the three up front players that left just a little bit ago, we thought maybe they'd come back minute number with 8 or 9 minutes left. The answer is just a little over 10 as we're in the 70th minute here. Wildcats clinging to that 2-0 lead over the number 1 seed Irish. Johnson. Seehafer there. Johnson plays it forward. Katora controls. Spins left. Has a couple of guys to get through. Tries to poke it forward, but nobody home. Nelson is there. Not a lot of attractive options there for Eddie Katora. Bray settles that one. Oliat. Nice defense winning that one, but controlled right back to the Wildcats. Here's Katora. His passing attempt is blocked and ultimately controlled by Rosemount. Section 3 AAA championship match here on NSPN TV and Eagan TV. Broadcast partnership. Skip Newton at Rosemount High School. Wildcats with 2 goals in the first half, minute number 5 and minute number 10. It's been 2-0 ever since. Rosemount able to get more pressure in the second half, but unable to capitalize and get that first goal. Minute number 72 as they're going to look to pick up the pace. Once they get that, if they get that first one, that's when things will get crazy on the pitch. As the rally will get into full swing, but for now, yep, and the foul is called. Just enough contact from behind on Gentilla, foul third of the game, or excuse me, of the second half for the Irish. Tesdall will take this one. The state tournament quarterfinal match scored from about this spot. This one played in, punched out nicely by Nelson. Battle won by Dedios. Irish looking to counterattack. Dedios again. Far side. Almost stolen by the Wildcats, but the Irish recover and they play one long. Axelrod played that one about straight up in the air. Tesdall help out. That one still in. I think a lot of people thought that was going to head out, but it did not. Bray poking at this one. Rosemount controlling amongst a bunch of white jerseys in there. Now they'll play one long. This one gets through everybody. Once again, the wet surface. Rojas takes no chances. Into the stands. 74th minute. Oh, and the foul is called. This is a big one against Eagan. An opportunity, golden one here for the Rosemount Irish. They're going to be able to set this up near the touchline, about 20-some yards out. You see that You get the hands wrapped around, and even if he didn't pull him back, that just looks like a foul. There's no way a ref's not calling that. Here comes the kick. Let's see what he does. He's far post. This one's headed up, right back at the person who took that, right back at Dedios. He's going to take the throw. So nice job defensively for the Wildcats clearing. Dedios. Brown. And I believe the offside flag was up, or it's a throw. It's a throw. As we come up on the end of the 75th minute, the final 5. Now, what do we got going on here? Oh, we have a yellow card. I believe that was a delay. Number 11, I think, or was it on 12? Yeah, but it was on Leon. I believe a delay might have been the call there. I was just about to say, too, as we
against number 12, Tyron Leon.
Get to the final 5 minutes, any substitution by just the Wildcats will result in a stoppage of the clock, so they can't use substitutions to wind down that clock because they're trying to kill the final 5:24. They're waiting for a restart. Once again, the clock not running. And Rosemount performed a substitution there as well. And we're back to live action.
Number 3, Madden Peterson now in for Rosemount. Checking in for the Wildcats.
Peterson
13,
checking
Kevin
in
Katora.
For the Irish. Kevin Katora checking in for the Wildcats. Here's Nelson. That pass deflected. Unable to turn that into a scoring chance for the Wildcats, and they turn it right over. A little more possession would have wasted a bit more time. This one somehow flicked and kept in. Well played there by you. Golberry takes no chances. Deep throw coming. Brown. Just waited for it and it came back to him. Kubish plays it back. Didios, nice ball in, but nobody home. Rojas there. Minute number 76. Off the defender, straight up in the air. Overrun by the Wildcats. Oliat trying to flick that one forward. He does. Dedios chips that one up. Tough ball to play there. Graham Johnson's going to go long. Defense knocks it forward. Oliat. I believe that went off of number 12, Eklund. So now the clock is stopped because of the Wildcat substitution. Kevin Katora, who came in for Hyron Leon after the yellow card,
12, Hyron Leon returns,
is going to step off again. Final 3:50, a bit of a risk here for the Wildcats. Should Leon get another yellow? Of course, that's a red card. So he needs to be aware of his situation and would not want to pick up that second yellow. Irish, far side midfield. Beret to touch. 3:20 to go. Nice pass through space. Unable to complete a second pass. Oh, a good shield there by Eddie Katora. Battling. That one won by Duchild. Katora sticking with him. He gives it off. Another pass through, but unable to connect. Cleared by Tesdal. Bray Back up to Katora. He's tackled from behind. No call. One of the rare no calls contact we've seen here tonight. Johnson, nice job controlling after it looked like he was almost going to lose it. Just a little too far for Oliat. He knew it. Tesdall gets his big leg in the way here. Is pressured from behind. Chips far side. Nice shield there by the Rosemount defender. Final 2 minutes to go. Wildcats doing whatever they can to waste as much time as possible here with this 2-0 lead. That was a nice chip down to the corner. Oh, nice turn and clear there, keeping it in, but Bray, lots of room to work with. Seehafer. Oliat. Bray looking for the give and go. Oliat makes his move into the penalty area. He's got Johnson. Plays that one across. He earns the corner. See how the Wildcats play this one. Another substitution here for Eagan. I'm not sure I agree with the strategy here. The substitution stops the clock. Checking in number 13, Kevin Katora. Looks like he's going to take the corner. Right foot in swinger. He does have an option coming for a short pass. And of course they're going to use that. They're going to just leave it right down in the corner and try to take up as much time as they can. Doesn't yield a lot in there. There's the wet ball, folks. Right out of his hands. 1 minute remaining.
In the second half.
Oh, a nice slide tackle and then a poke to Johnson. Cuts by one, tries to get by two. He cannot. Irish need to hurry. Long ball. Headed up by the Wildcats. Seehafer's there. Nice job using his body control. Pressure from behind. Stolen by the Irish. Eagan with control, looking to throw. Leon got to dry that one quick. Doesn't want to take too much time. We saw a delay yellow already on him. Oliat controls.
Good job, Henry!
Goes down, no call. 13 seconds left. This one's played deep. Rojas is there. He's going to sit on it, and that is going to be the end of this one, folks. The Eagan Wildcats, as the 2 seed, are able to upset the number 1 seed, Rosemount Irish. The goal scored minute number 5, scored by Zayon Oliat, and minute number 10, the goal by Owen Gentilla, assisted by Eddie Katora. That 2-0 lead holds up for a victory for the Eagan Wildcats, and they are going back to the state tournament. The defending state champions once again return. Unfortunately for the Rosemount Irish, their season comes to an end. Congratulations to a great season there. And good luck to the seniors as they move on towards graduation. My name is Skip Newton, proud to be here for both the broadcast partners, Eagan TV and NSPN TV. Once again, the final score in the Section 3 AAA Championship. The Eagan Wildcats 2, the Rosemount Irish 0. You've been watching Section Championship action right here on Eagan TV and YouTube TV. Or excuse me, Eagan TV and NSPN TV. Good night, everyone.